All right. We're live, I believe. Yeah, there we go. We're live. It's the 21st stream. Does that mean it's the 21st stream of the year? Could be. Could verify that. Let's get some music up. Content. Live streams. I mean, these are numbered. And the first one was on 6th of Jan. So yeah, as long as the counting is correct. We are in here. Boom. There we are. Going to space with the Russian Federation. I got this little book of doodles. Oh, that looks like it's got boobs on it. Lou was like, that looks like a girl. Yeah, doing some little sketches here. Thinking up how to do tunnels. How to do tunnels. Well, who cares how to do tunnels? Beep beep beep. Notes. How do we do tunnels? Man, even winter here, it's just not quite cold enough. Remove slopes. Okay. Tunnels. Concepts. Let's think through how tunnels might work. Nothing can't be achieved without some sort of... Nothing can't be achieved with sketching. Nothing can't be... Oh, is this broken? Do 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 do. Are we back? Yes. All right. Oh yes. A nice fresh piece of paper. Tunnels. So the way I'm thinking, doing a tunnel, can you do that? There's no shift button, control button, alt button, tunnels. So what I'm thinking, oh, can this grid snap? All right, calm down. Grid shape recognition is a paid feature. Who's trying to recognize a shape? Oh, we can't do this. Grid, options, align to grid. Can I have diagonals, please, sir? That's a cell. Well, what's the button for snap? Control S, S. No, S. What's the snap button? K, K, J. What is snap? Manually? Alright, we'll do these cells. Oh, that actually goes to there. So if there's a cell and it has a rail going this way, well, there's a node here, and then this node is usually deactivated. Hey, Grueling Pine, how are ya? How goes it? How's morale? I don't know why I'm drawing these so weirdly, but something like that. Oh, that actually goes like that. So we don't really need to be drawing these isometrically. Feeling pretty good. Yes. 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 Yeah, feeling pretty good actually. Feeling pretty good actually. Yeah. Yeah. Third stream for the week. Did some good stuff yesterday. Did a little admin, a little business admin this morning, which was kind of good. Oh, whoops. So looking from above, we get the little point, and then we're going to need to walk through each cell until we get to a cell that doesn't have a cell next to it. So this is like one below, and this is one below in our strange thing. And once we get to that point, then we just need to like connect these, whoa, all of these rail things, dig, 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 link them and tell this one that it's a tunnel entrance, and this one that it's a tunnel entrance. Work as a data analysis. Oh, true. What kind of, man, does that mean it doesn't matter what the data is? You just need to be able to analyze any data. That's interesting. There's a, in our building, we met one dude who we kind of made friends with. Our dogs became friends. And he's I think he's a data engineer. Is that what that is? Tell me more if you feel like it. Do 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 do. Butter yellow. So this step would be, we need to not disable nodes, or we need to determine finish day one. Oh, shadowing. So you're shadowing, meaning you're shadowing someone else, sort of seeing what they do, getting up to speed on the job kind of thing. Determine we are at a tunnel. And then we need to step through the cells in the direction of the tunnel. That's his tunnel. Exactly right, yeah, true. Data analyst, that's real interesting. So does that mean like you're taking data and packaging it up into ways of seeing, ways of visualizing it, or then studying it, or do you guys study the data and give reports on it or something? Sorry, I don't know, I'm just like talking without thinking. That's always a good thing to do on the first day of a job. Then find the end and determine if it is kosher. Then link all the nodes and set ends as tunnels. Surely. I started writing this profile profiling. And I got there and then we went out with the dogs. I don't know about this thing. I got most of it down and then I was asking about like formatting. I guess we're close enough to then, we don't need this. We want to do, oh, those are ingredients columns. Buffer. We just straight up send the buffer. So, and then we erase the start times. I guess it doesn't need clearing. So I don't know if I could just call this from anywhere. Game.cpp. So we do all of that. We identify the problem, formulate the right questions, collect the data, filter it, analyze it. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I saw a really interesting talk. A few interesting talks by Mike Acton, sort of talking about data in like game development, you know, and profiling things and visualizing the amount of, like, when you have like a little if statement in a loop, and he was determining like, but like every time it happens, or you just print like 10,000 frames of this thing and you visualize it, you can see that it's like 99.9% not occurrences of this if statement. Like, do we really need the if statement there? Or is there another way to manage it? That was a bit over my head, but it was still interesting. What can we try and profile? Let's get rid of this thing. What can we try and profile before we go ahead? I guess the renderer is an interesting thing to profile. Render frame. So can I get the profiler? I can dot. Well, how did I make this work? Oh, we just create a function timer. And it wants a string. Render frame. And then when it goes out of scope, that should just then do the do. We just need to call we just to make sure somewhere on end frame, just debug.draw log window, we could say profiler.present. See if that works. I'm in Vulkan. I had access to timestamps that I could use to measure the GPU execution time between different passes. What did I do wrong? Oh, that's right. I don't have this. So where is GLM to IM GUI? It's in Genie colors. I suppose I can put that. That's not that important. This is what happens when you put stuff in the H file. In Vulkan, I had access to timestamps that could use to measure the GPU execution time between the different passes. Is that the kind of thing that like Vulkan's good for? Wait. What is this? This is under Genie. Oh. It's just in Genie colors.cpp. And it's a Genie H. It's annoying. Well, I guess we'll just do white for now. That's the sort of thing that makes Vulkan good, or all modern GPU APIs. Okay, but yeah, Vulkan does have a lot of like control over like all the little layers and little things that are going on. You get more. I mean, oh come on, man. There is no file Genie colors. GL query counter. So how do you know when? I guess, can you do it? You can just put that in between your render calls. Render frame. There we go. Profiler. I guess this can go here. I don't know how helpful that is. 50. This is not the formatting that I want, really. This thing I got from ChatGPT about formatting. It's always going to be less than 1 second. If it's a second, then we've got problems. Oh yeah, less than 0.2 milliseconds. Can I get some zeros in front of that bad boy? Okay. What else can I profile? If you say new, stop listening to me, television. New function profiler, pointer, update. These are all going to be such small values. New function profiler, pointer. Wait, I don't even know how to write C++, the most basic C++ stuff. Function timer, timer. But if I wanted to kill it, new function profiler, timer. How do you do it? Do you do it like this? How do you even write new things? Hey, Jesse. Timer. World. Game. Systems. Oh, not function profiler, function timer. Timer. Is that it? What's wrong with my syntax? Oh yeah, game systems. Oh yeah. Oh, usually like this, function timer, pointer, timer equals new function timer. Is that how that works? Well, you don't need that, you just say new. No. And then, how do you delete things? Delete. Timer. Yeah, Grueling Pine is doing the analysis. Oh man, it's too hot in here for a jumper, but I like this jumper. Game systems, 3 microseconds. Is that what that is? These aren't very helpful. Container tests. Now we're talking. Milliseconds. I guess I just want it to be milliseconds all the time. That can't be. Game systems, 118 milliseconds. I feel like something's not correct there. It might just be, yeah, the cargo update. I just probably just want to go. I just want this line, I think. We'll just print it as milliseconds. Day job is going downhill. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was saying this morning I was doing a bit of business. Doing a bit of bizzo. Trying to get, make sure that those bills maintain their paid status. Oh, yeah. The ocean. Well test. Interesting that the game systems takes longer than render frame. It's hard to profile stuff in debug mode though. They want to make everybody's life miserable. Alright, we have a profiler. That doesn't really matter here or there. I actually want to profile startup time, but we won't worry about that. What we want to do is tunnels! Okay. I love this one. To me, this sounds like the modern Transport Tycoon music. Okay, so in world test, or in just an empty bada bing. Well, that is part of that. Lure's hot. So say we have a thing here, and then we have a thing here. Currently, we put the editor tools next to those tools. Currently, this is like there is no thing there. Maybe it's not. Maybe we don't want to drag. We want to just explicitly be on the tunnel mode. How can we check to see this particular? Okay, so this is only showing nodes active. We could do this, get the side of the cell. Right now we've got a cell orientation north. This doesn't tell us much. Maybe we just need to query the cell and be like, hey cell, are we on the side of the cell? How do we know that? Is that the right way to think about it? Apply, apply, apply for every opportunity. They say they've sent in hundreds or thousands of applications. That's crazy. I mean, maybe that's just how it is. Let's play with the lights while we're waiting to figure out what's going on. So if I remove this and then go back to rail mode, it does know that there is one there. Does it just bulk update the whole world whenever I add one in? Probably. And then when we put one back, we're like, we could do a face type thing. How big is a train? Is a train going to fit through these tunnels? It's going to be... I think so. Blender. Let's just see what kind of clearance we've got. Trains may get a little smaller. Here is a blade of grass. Trains. Trains. Train. Here's a train. Is this really the size of the train? Is that really the size of... I don't feel like that's the size of how things are. Maybe it is. Okay. I don't think that's how that is. Cargo. Show me a cargo container. Base. Give me this. Is this really the size of a container? Didn't look that way in the game, eh? Maybe it is. Okay, they're gonna fit. But we still need to determine, we could get... We do get this little doohickey here. We could start by trying to get the face that we're on. Because I guess if we get a face, that means the cell is open. Or do we just get the cell and say, hey, do you have a neighbor? We don't know which way we're trying to build a tunnel, do we? If we were going like, we just want to go here. Maybe we don't auto... Maybe we want to be explicit. Should try getting, we'll try getting the face. So we can go on rail. Rail grid build, create rail. So rail path, debug find the rail path. Yep. Drag selects. But before all of this, this is all if button down stuff. Let's just do a thing. We're gonna get the face of the cell we are on. This could be done in input, maybe. Input. Game input. If mouse cell hits current cell, the feature to do make this okay, this is This is our little cell. So we've hit the cell. We've got a little info. If G input mouse world position dot y is greater than I would say the absolute. Maybe we'll do like the absolute minus cell. Oh, do we have the cell? Current cell. G input. I think we'll grab it here. Cell pointer cell equals G input current cell. This doesn't need to be here, but cell world position dot y plus half cell y. This should, if that is less than 0.01, 0.01f, is this a bad way to test? I think so. If that, then are we doing this? We can just do a Genie debug text cell color pink, deep light pink, cell hit on top face. Top face check. Check, check, 1, 2. Top face check. Okay, I think I'm doing this wrong. If the distance between position Y and the world position Y, that is less than 0.1. Cell hit on top face, but if I go down here, cell not hit on top face. That's pretty cool. So we can do more of these checks, I guess. If I guess we could go north, the north face. World position dot z minus maybe I'll make a half cell z and x as well. North. Let's find out how correct we are. Your device battery is low. General. Cell hit on top face. Cell. I need to know what north, east, south, and west is. Cell hit on north face, and I feel like that is the opposite of what we want. This is south faced. Cell top face, cell south face. So if we do this the other way around, and this is minus, oh this is minus, does that equal north face? I love this spacey music. It's funny, I use this on one of my vids, on the space game vids, and then I've heard it on so many videos since, even like pro docos and stuff like that. So general south face, south face, north face, top face, south face, so east and west. Pretty cool. Let's get the Genie UI and make this thing a bit bigger. South face, north. Top face, north face, south face, east, west, east, west. Position dot x minus cell position plus x. That's going to be east. X minus x, so half x west. South face. Oh, we got no east face. Top face. North face. But no west face. What position x minus... Oh, we didn't do this. We didn't change it. Dun 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 dun. South, west, east, north. Kind of need like a compass, eh? But where would that compass go? Is it in world space? It's like the thing, the little widget. Just a little 2D thing. But I kind of want a 3D thing. Maybe I could just write a giant N for north in the world. Okay, let's store this. Game input.h. Current cell, current node, current feature. Direction. If we get a Genie, is it Genie definitions? Does this have the northeast, southwest stuff in it? Or is this just, is that a game def thing? Game definitions. So we can't really, I guess we don't need up. We just need to know which side, because we're going on directionals. game input direction cell current cell side. The ghost. Oh, I missed. Chat disconnected. Unable to connect to chat. Chat me up, laddie. I can't connect. Oh, we're back. Welcome to chat. The ghost 4. 4. Oh, I keep losing chat. But thanks for joining. And Francisco Moschetti. Thank you for saying that. That's very nice. What game are we playing? We're not playing. Current cell side equals none. Is there a direction called none? I don't think there is. North. We're making a game. Yeah, pretty happy with the water. That was a few hours work yesterday to get the little ocean shader going. Oh, yeah. Well, test. Info. Oh yeah, we got trees, brother. We got trees also. This game is Daisy Trains, which is a game I'm working on with a custom engine, and it's a train puzzle game. Cargo moving train puzzle game. And this is the editor. So building the editor that then build the game. And we're just having a happy little time making games. Current cell side, so we store that over here. We can say G input. What's your, are you a gamer? Are you a game developer? Just someone interested? Just someone hanging out? Just a person going through life. Current cell side equals... This is not helpful. Because we don't have something to say. Oh, we can just say count. Direction count. And we can say north, south, east, west, and that's pretty cool. I guess. Snack time already. Ah! A macadamia bar. Wow. You could probably find a macadamia in it. Come on, AC man. Cool me down. It's too hot in here. Okay. So we're in the rail. And we're gonna say mark tunnel. F G input current cell and G input current cell side does not equal direction count. So we have a valid side of a node. And I guess in game input, we can just hard set this over here. I don't know if that's viable, but we're doing it. I don't know how I managed to mess up opening it. Schnack. So let's step in the direction, in the opposite direction of the facing side until we get to an empty cell. We can say 4, and we can say some max tunnel length. I really like this song. Max tunnel length is going to be... How big is a max grid? Level max width 25. Okay, we'll go 22. Don't ask me why. Two to 3? What? 2 to 3 max tunnel. 2 to 3. Well, I kind of want the tunnels to just go as long as wide as the thing is. This is just our blocker. Short tunnels. We got tired of tunneling, sir. 3 is the maximum. Might have to... We're cooking in the kitchen. Okay. I'm actually going to name this Step. Okay. This music's a little chaotic for tunnel building. We need a step. Let's step. We're going to go direction, tunnel direction equals grid. Get, there's a thing called direction get reverse of the G input current cell side. So we get the reverse direction, and then we'll step in the direction of the reverse direction. And I guess we can say cell pointer next cell equals grid get cell is it, what is it, cell get grid. Oh, is this a method? Did I make it a method? Get cell in direction. Oh, maybe this music is Git.
We're not too sure exactly how we're going to do it, but it kind of happens. We're not too sure exactly how we're going to do it, but it kind of happens.
Okay, in direction of the cell, so we can go cell pointer start cell equals G input current cell. We can say the start cell, and the direction is the tunnel direction. And we're gonna, when we start, we're gonna go debug cube debug bounding box, B box, cube. We're going to put one at the start cell world position, and it's going to be of size cell size, and the color is going to be, we're going to fade color lawn green by a factor of 0.5. Is there another thing? Bull wire false. And then we're going to draw another cube, and it's going to be some yellow. We'll say we're going to do the start cell, and we're also going to store the end cell equals null for now. Cell next cell equals gig. We get the next one in the next direction. If next cell initialized, if that cell is a cell, then the end cell equals next cell, and we draw a cube there. Else, no, we don't draw a cube there. We only draw a cube there. Else we say, if the cell's not initialized, then we break. And then at the end of the loop, if end cell, then we draw some sort of red cube. So we go in and we step. If we don't get to the end, if next cell, so we could also get to the end of the level, in which case we want to say if next cell and the cell's initialized. Otherwise, just get out of here. We'll see how far that gets us. In the test case, we're going to go to rail, and we're going to, okay, that's interesting. Drawing this thing is not very helpful. Can't really see. These draw cell size times 1.01f. Or do I just draw a, oh yeah, I'll do that. Second debug cube is set on start position. Oh, did I put it on the wrong, the start cell. They're all on the start cell. So this is the next cell, and this is on the end cell. Okay, there, yeah, that's some pretty big oversights there. Thank you. Sorry. This is the thing, man. Game dev is slow and long, and we must keep morale high somehow. Let's do one of these and then go to rail mode. Rail. So it did that, but it didn't correctly create the end cell. If the next cell and the next cell's initialized, I guess we could take this out of the loop, because the next cell is not initialized. So we want we don't have an end cell, do we? An in cell. It sounds like in cell. I don't think in cell's getting particularly set. Oh, it is. Actually, it should be. I just need to make a level and save it as tunnel test. I don't know why this doesn't set to rail. Okay, there we get the beginning and the end cell. The end cell. It's a little annoying. There could be a tunnel thing and we just get the closest thing, but for now we'll do it on the side. Oh, we're going 700. Okay. We could just make a list of cells. So what happens, we set the next cell, we get it, and we set it to the end cell. It's always the end cell. Maybe we need the previous cell as well. Null. Okay. So previous cell equals next cell. Previous equals next. And then if else, this is we have reached the end. And so I guess we can say end cell equals previous cell here. And we can go back and draw our debug cube here. But we haven't reached the end. If we get to the end of the loop, we've hit max tunnel length. We haven't found an end. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm going to make a tunnel tester level. We're going to have the different tunnel. So this can just be one way there. Oh, what if it is the start and the end? That's an interesting conundrum. We're going to have one where it gets to the end in a single block. Oh yeah, we've got enough of those. Go to rail. Okay, it didn't set the end cell. This one is both the beginning and the end. I guess we could just do a check for if beginning and end. So why do we never get the end cell? Are we just drawing it over the thing again? Do we get the end cell? End cell equals previous cell. Oh, I didn't save it again. Oh man, I've got to really... I'm so used to doing things over and over again. Let's make one of these and then make a long boy like that. Save as tunnel test. Okay, this doesn't do anything. If next cell and the cell is initialized, the previous cell equals the next cell. Well, no, that's not right. The previous cell... Should I just do this in a list? We don't really need to store that. Kinda though. I'm confused why we don't have a rid cell. Tunnel tester. Previous cell. So this is null. If the next cell, I feel like I'm doing something real dumb here. So next cell equals grid get in the thing. If we get a next cell, then draw a debug cube. Don't worry about setting previous. I think you don't ever step more than one cell. The cell in direction always uses the start cell. There it goes. Another correct one, man. Hope you didn't come here trying to learn anything. Okay, tunnel test. Set to route automatically. Okay, we get an error. Grid 3D. Coordinate equals direction vector plus the cell coordinate. So we should only be getting these if they exist. If previous cell, just double check that. Oh, I guess we could wrap the whole thing in this. But I feel like I'm missing something. But we'll see. Init previous to start. Yeah, true, good call. Yeah, init previous start, because the first time it says, hey, where are we? Yeah, you're right. So this will not work again. So previous cell equals start cell. Yes. Man, the real co-pilot. Tunnel test. Okay, now we do the breakpoint. That's cool, that's cool. So it gets there, still doesn't draw the red cell. Codev, that's right. Rail. Okay, we do. In cell well position, but we've just drawn one, I think. We've drawn one on the previous cell. We must have drawn it on the last go round. I guess we can draw this. Oh no. I think this might just be easier with a little list. As much as I hate to use. Yeah, once you got like your little, once you got enough like scaffolding with your debugging and your visualizing and the editor and stuff going on, and a bit of a library going, it starts to get quite fun. Especially if it's just built exactly for what you're trying to do. Vector of cell pointers. Tunnel cells. Feels like a cop-out using vectors. We can set it to max tunnel. I feel like this is bad. Tunnel cells dot clear. So we just assign all the memory. There's no real point in that. And then I guess we want to say tunnel cells dot push back the start cell. We can get rid of all these. Then we can say next cell equals get cell in here, and we say tunnel cells I step. If the next cell and the next cell initialize, then we can tunnel cells dot push back the next cell. Get rid of, not do that. Else we just break. And then we just loop this I tunnel cells dot size, and we say if I color debug color equals yellow, it's the most likely yellow. If I equals 0, then debug color equals color lawn green. If I is equal to tunnel cells dot size -1, then the debug color equals color dot red. Then draw the debug cube. Tunnel cells world position of the fade the debug color. And get rid of that one. And get rid of that one. I mean, you know, there's a lot of ways of doing it. This is certainly one of them. Tunnel tester, rail. Oh, buddy, always with the beep, bop, beep, 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 beep. So this is then, okay. So we'll handle the case of the one lane tunnel after. But for now, I guess what we want to do, once we have these cells, we have the cells. If we click the button, we want to enable all the points. And if we're going so say we're doing a tunnel that's going this way or that way, we get the cell, and is it actually the cell? Do I have a debug thing called, is there a debug thing called help me? Relative info, F2, oh, debug options. Terrain bounds, level bounds, terrain cells. Hi, I've got to turn on and off, that's helpful. Oh, level bounds, oh, those are the same thing. What I want to know is who are the neighboring nodes of these cells. I guess this cell might not even know about that cell. And where would the be? I think I made the draw thing. Maybe it's in the editor. Draw active rail nodes, render trees, render messages. Terrain render. Render meshes, render trees, grass rendering, render active rail nodes. I guess I just want a little, yo, what's up? We are tunneling. We're tunneling. We're creating tunnels. Ocean yesterday, tunnel today. So this cell active, editor, draw terrain, bounding boxes, draw terrain, cells, and we can say debug visuals. Oh, I can't type today. We want another one, editor, editor, draw terrain, node neighbors. I thought I had that already. Draw terrain, cells, draw terrain, node neighbors equals false. If draw terrain node neighbors. What's going on with you there, sir, kind sir? For, I hate when it doesn't give me a for. Usize neighbor index. Whoa. Cell. Is there like a cell neighbor count, or is this just direction count? Node, rail node. Oh, nice. Node pointer node equals cell node rail nodes. And what is rail nodes? Is this a size direction, size 16? It says 16, but it means direction count. Rail nodes, neighbor index. If node, then debug sphere at this node, raw position at the size of 0.1 f and the color of color. Let's find a lovely indigo, and it doesn't need to be that. Okay, editor.cpp. Oh, we're in editor, and we should have a thing that is the little UI level bounds terrain. Oh, these are both level bounds. Draw terrain modular. And then one more of these terrain nodes. Editor draw terrain node neighbors. It's pretty late. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm a little late to the party today. Sorry, but next time you come through, hopefully we'll be tunneling. You can see the incredible debugging we've got going on. Oh, this thing, draw terrain nodes. Whoa, that draws all of them. It's not super helpful. I don't know why the terrain drawing is still in the editor. Oh, this is terrain active rail nodes. For U size cell rail nodes. Oh yeah, that's already there. We don't want to do this. So if I just get rid of that. Oh, this is so old it doesn't even know what the old thing is. Grid active cell count. Yeah, this does draw them all. Okay, this is bad. We don't want that. But this is part of game input, I guess. But we'll just go editor render level, render the terrain mesh. We can do a if editor. I don't know why I deleted these. Draw node neighbors and G input current cell. If G input cell, I guess we can just get the cell pointer cell equals G input current cell. If cell initialized, well, it's only going to get it if it's initialized, so maybe we don't need to check for that. For resize neighbor index. Whoa, man. I is fine. Direction count. Why am I rewriting all this? Node pointer node equals cell rail nodes I if node debug sphere at the node raw position and the size of 0.1f and the color of faded indigo. Indian red, sure. And we're fading Indian red by 0.5. And it's not a thing. Okay. So now we can see what the nodes are. Nah, tunneling, just like everything else in this game. So all it's going to do is turn on the underlying nodes, link them up, make rail just the way everything else does, and then change this mesh to have a tunnel in it. Terrain nodes. Okay. So looking at that, what, okay, yeah, it does node about that one. It does node about it. And the one I'm looking for in particular is this one here at the bottom. So this would be node in the original direction, the beginning node. Simple and intuitive, because I'm not smart enough to do anything else. Okay, so next job, get this node, which should be in the face direction, and it should be the one called that direction down. We might have to do some annoying if statements. Editor.h show editor options equals true. Okay. So we've got our little, this is totally up here. Debug draw the tunnel cells. And then we want to get the entry node. So we started out with this, we can have a direction, facing direction equals G input current cell side. So we've got that in case we need it. It should also take into account, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't care. If there's a cell there, we can build a tunnel for now. So we need to get cell pointer entry, actually a node, rail node pointer entry node equals grid get cells coordinate in direction half. Rail node get. Did we put some stuff on a grid? Connection grid dot. How do we, I'm sure we have a rail thing. Node get from world get in direction. That's the one we want. Node get in direction. Node get in direction from the grid, and the world position is the start cell dot world position, and the direction equals, I guess we want to, we could just take a half step. This is kind of what this is doing. So we're going to say if facing direction equals north, we need a direction entry node direction, kind of. I'm probably doing this the long-winded way. Why not? Facing north, then entry node direction equals coming from the north. It's going to be up north, I believe. Entry node direction, and then if entry node, let's debug sphere at the entry node world position of the F32 0.1F. We could just have a debug draw node debug, because then we don't have to write this every time. Color aquamarine with a false flag on it. Okay. Going step by step. Losing viewers with this boring content. But it's not about that. We must keep tunneling. Okay. Rail entry node equals node get in direction. Grid start cell dot world position. So what happened? Entry node is being used without being initialized. Okay. So rail node pointer entry node equals null. What is this? Does this return null if something's wrong? Null get from world, return null. Okay, I trust you. He's still gonna hate me for that. Tunnel test. Okay, still didn't like it. Is null. Well, how am I supposed to? Oh, this is okay. Yeah. We'll just say equals north. That's probably better. Tunnel test. Okay. No crashy. Okay. I went up north when I should have gone down north. Down north. Tunnel test. Okay, that looks like the right one. Okay, cool, cool. So that's that one. Now we need the cases for the other one. Else if facing direction equals east, entry node direction equals down east. South, oops. And west. Tunnel test. Boom, boom, we get that one, 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 yes. Cool. I like it, I like it. And if I was to, draw terrain cells, I can still see it. But draw the bounds, wow, that's quite difficult to see. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, that's good. We've got the entry node. Then we want to kind of do the same thing. We want to step along the entry nodes. 4, and the entry node is there's going to be 1, 2, 3. There's going to be, that's the entry node. We're going to step once and twice per size of the tunnel is, this is 2. So we're going to step 2 times. So it might be thing plus 1, tunnel size plus 1, tunnel length. Let's do tunnel cells dot size. Let's do tunnel cells dot size first. So it's the similar thing. The next node. All I'm going to do this time is go rail node pointer next node equals node get in direction again. Get next. What does get next do? Node direction incoming. Oh, well, that seems like it'll work. Node get next. The rail node is the. Oh, is this the same thing we need? Previous node. Rail node, entry node, rail node, previous node equals entry node. Node get next with the previous node and in the direction of tunnel direction, not in the facing direction. Next node equals if next node, then draw us a node and these can be a different color, blue violet, why not? And then previous node equals next node. Let's see how far we get with that bad boy. Yes, Jesse. Must make mahi matter. Tunnel tests. Okay. So the node is not a node, and who called this and on what iteration? 0 node equals next node, previous node. Oh wait, we need to set this previous node here. I actually love this stuff. It looks real tedious, but it's actually quite satisfying. Okay, so we will turn off the terrain cells, but draw the terrain bounds. Doesn't seem like we're getting any more nodes. Oh, we need to... Does get next only get it if it's initialized? Connection index. What even is that? Oh, get next is not helpful. We'll try get in direction. Rail node. Node get in direction. Why are these all named such things? I guess it doesn't matter if it's initialized, that doesn't matter. Give me some of that kooky music to help. Get in direction. You want the grid as well. Whoa. What was this one? It wants a grid, a world position. This might not work. Because it's actually designed for cells, I think. Whoa, look at that. Okay, so that doesn't work. I guess we can say, we can go from the tunnel cells I world position. So we step in that way using the cell itself. Oh, it's annoying to have to push these buttons every time. Oh, is this because we've got tunnel test? So the tunnel cell size, we've got the entry node. The next node is that. If next node, oh, we keep drawing it on the entry node, don't we? Next node. That would be the problem. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, oh, nah. Maybe we can do get node and direction using the previous node world position. Terrain cells, terrain bounds. That doesn't work. We kind of need a different node get in direction. Rail node get cell in direction. Oh, we could get from world get, our rail node get from coordinate. Then how do we've got to step the coordinate based on the direction we're heading. I kind of just want to get from world, but this sucks because now we got to do a case for the step. I guess we can make a thing. Don't worry, we will get there. I guess we could get a direction to vector. That could be a thing. Navigation. Format direction, direction get reverse. Navigation. Huh. Direction north facing. Is direction north facing. That's interesting. We get a V3 in direction. Direction. We kind of need all these cases. Switch direction. Return V3 south, right? Well, this should be north. Do I have a northwest, northeast? Up, down. I guess I could just add them together. Oh wait, these are reversed. South. V3 east. V3 west. Northeast. V3 north plus V3 east. It's as simple as that. ChatGPT, fill this out for me. V3 up, down, plus V3 north, south, east, west. Vector 3 and direction. Okay, so we were in here, we were going to go no get from world. We get the previous world position. Oh yeah, we need this. Vec 3 step vector step vec equals vec 3 0. Okay, so we can say step vec equals vector 3 in direction of north. Alright. East. South. Well, insert node. West. And then get the node from the previous node world position plus step back. Boom. Not a thing could possibly go wrong. Oh, my dogs. We need a dog cam. Perfect. Just working, except in the wrong way. Oh, these need to be the opposite. You could, right. Oh, isn't this just... This is just V3 in direction of tunnel direction. We don't need all these calls. We already know this. This is just for this weird stepping up and stepping down thing. We're so close. Tunnel test. Rail. Don't draw the cells, but don't draw the modular, draw the bounds. Oh, again, it didn't work though, bruv. Why though? Tunnel tests. Bound cells, rail. Tunnel direction is east. That sounds good. Step vec. East is vector 3 east. 1 0 0. Step vec is 1 0 0. Entry node, we have the entry node, the previous node. Previous node, world position, plus the step back. Correction offset, result F, d dot d d d d d d. I guess we could just get it from the coordinate. The result is 406. We do have a next node. Next node, world position. 105, negative 05. The previous node, world position is... It seems like it's working. So why am I not seeing things? Where are my sweet, sweet spheres? Oh, is it because we've gone down too far? Oh, how annoying. Plus Vec 3 of like 0.1 F and 0.0 F. I think it's just getting the node below because of the way the thing pushes down because of the thing and the thing. Because this is usually used for another thing. Still no good, still no dice. I bet you if I go up one level, if I was to try it here, I'm gonna get me some. I can't see them. Oh no, still no good. Why though? But why though? Next node, world position. Step back. Maybe this get from world no good. We could try get from coordinate. Coordinate plus the step vector. Dun, 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 dun. Tunnel tests. I don't know why this is off every time. Still no good. Oh, maybe they are drawing, but I'm not seeing them. Because they're failing the depth test against these blim debugs. Oh, that'll be it. Let's not debug the cubes. In fact, let's do something else. We'll go debug B-box. Tunnel cells. Bounding box. B-box equals tunnel cells. Bounding box, B-box, B-box.min, B-box.max. It's being drawn, but it's drawing the cubes first, and even though they're opaque, it's still geometry. So the spheres aren't being drawn. I mean, they're being drawn, but then it's saying like, hey, you failed the depth test, because you can only see half the one on the front face. So we go terrain bound, terrain cells, go to rail. There they are. They were just being hidden. And if I turn off terrain bounds, there's my Invisi tunnel. That's exactly the cells we need. Well, those exactly not the cells we need. Oh yeah. The coordinate system. Okay, maybe we'll go back to that get from world grid previous node world position plus step vector. Try this one. Tunnel tester, bring back the options, rail, that's much better. And you can, oh wow, it got the, that's, we just need to check that we are actually up one level off the ground. So I guess if the cell, if the start cell, if G input current cell dot coordinate dot y is greater than bool valid tunnel start equals true. If G input current cell, if we don't have a current cell, then valid tunnel start equals false. And if the G input dot current cell, oh yeah, now this is where we need to get into a bit of hanky panky. Oh well, it's greater than 0. We'll try that. I'm not sure exactly how they start. We'll just put all the stuff inside another layer. We could do these checks in the input. Maybe tunnel test, rail. Oh yeah, it won't do it there, but it will do it there, and it'll do it there. So now that we've got these, I can reformat this to look nice again. Dun, 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 dun. Stuff that doesn't matter, but I'm still gonna do it anyway. Okay, so now we have this, we have the next node, previous node equals next node. We're just going to go rail make link make, and we're going to do it on the grid, and we're going to do node 1 equals the previous node, and node 2 equals the next node, and the direction equals the tunnel direction. Oh wait, we don't want to do that. We only want to do that if entry node. Okay, let's take this out of here. Okay, we don't need to do this. This is now if entry node, and then if is mouse button pressed button mouse button left. Rail make link between the ones. Okay. So the train should go through the train doesn't care about the terrain. So maybe it will work. Maybe this is, we've done it. Rail. Bup, bup. Bup. Oh, it went one too far. And it didn't do that one. Okay. Terrain bounds, terrain cells. Okay, it was one step off. If the entry node for size of thing, rail node next node. I think this comes up here. Rail make link from the previous. Oh yeah, no, this has to happen first. Get rid of the debug sphere. Make the link and then step the node. Tunnel test. Rail. Bing. Ah, we don't see anything. Oh, we also have to enable these two nodes. The node last and the node first. Entry node equals, and then we're going to have rail node exit node with capital letters. Exit node previous node equals next node. I guess we can say exit node. We could set this all the way up here, right? No, we'll, exit node equals previous node, and then if exit node, we want to say rail node activate. Do we have a thing called activate? Check active. No. Are we just setting activate node? I thought there was a thing now. There was a thing where we set the active on the node. Activate node. Rail grid connection grid dot activate node, and the node is the exit node. So once we finish the loop, I guess we can do it up here for symmetry. Grid connection grid dot activate node entry node. Hopefully this might get weird. We need to set some boundaries and say you can't just do this, because some of these nodes might not exist. But in oh yeah, we tunneling. I believe Mr. Train is gonna go. Oh, yeah, buddy. Just in time for tunnels. And then I think it'll just manage having like crossing and stuff internally. They'll be able to cross over each other. Yeah, we put a switch on there. Each time it'll go through a different tunnel. So they can, I guess they can crash in the tunnel. Yes. And then all we need now is a model up a thing. Rails auto completion, yes. If we turn off draw terrain cells, we see there the whole rail network is working. If I do, what is this doing? Is this doing setting new priority? Is it doing anything? It'll just keep building it. I guess we could have a flag for, now we have a, I love this techie look. So what happens if we go up a level and we do something like this? Oh, that's gonna mess up with that thing. That's fine though. Rail D. Oh, yeah, true. Can we make a single? Will that work? It seems to work. I'm thinking of getting rid of slopes. Haven't made a particularly good train. Go that way. No, go the other way. Train, turn around. Are you going to be able to go through here? So I guess it just doesn't care. It just, we're auto railing. Beep. Yes. Trains can collide. Yeah, they can. What is the current support for just dropping blocks on top of things? fully supported. Nice. Rail? Didn't I? Oh, I think I messed up here. Oh, am I on some strange one? Beep. I don't know how that worked. Yes. Pure dynamism. Yeah, trains colliding is like a system where they just look at what cell they're in, and then the engine looks to see if there are any other things in that same cell, and then if they're too close, then they will collide, and they die in like 1.5 seconds. There used to be a little animation where they went red, but we lost that when we got rid of Raylib. So I guess now we need like 4 different blocks with different tunnel east, west, north, south. To complete the illusion. What time are we at? 2 hours. 2 hours in tunnels. Anything is possible in 3 hours. I'll be right back. Playing some pretty heavy. Whoa, what's this? If you turn on the noise cancelling, it sounds completely different. Alright. I could, if I save this as tunnel test, will it just know about all this weirdness? I guess so. The only other step left is to have a cell flag, and it can have tunnel northeast, southwest, combination of those, and then just pick the correct model for that. It's as simple as that. Okay, so this is our current block flat, and it is supposed to be at 0, 0, 0, I believe. Block dirt. Okay, block flat. Let's do some modeling. Chili. Maybe we can use this one and just... What happens if we... Okay, let's get all... Why am I not seeing nothing here? 3, all, okay. Can I just unsubdivide? Whoa, not unsubdivide. tries to quads. Okay. And get like a thing and do like 2 of them. I'm gonna try to preserve this material. In fact, we'll do do 2 of them again. Oh, I want to slide them. But I want to slide them each a different way. Zip. I don't know how big a tunnel needs to be. We'll just eyeball it at this stage because this is not final models or anything. Whoops. Seems good. And then we'll need another one like there. Or something. And then the idea, I guess, is to just like... Oh, where we got bottom faces? Hey, BZ, what's up? You wanna come up on my left? Say hello. Yes, chili beans. Oh, good girl. You come to help. Thank you. What? What did I just do? Oh, yeah. Okay, so 3, we can probably just get rid of all these faces. Faces, yes. Oh wait, we only want to do 1 at a time, don't we? This is kind of annoying. We could do this 3 times. I mean 4 times. Oops. Material preview, X face. We'll get rid of all these as well. Faces. Okay. A tunnel, perfect. Oh, actually, that could have been done better, smarter. What we should probably do is do like a... just do our cube. Oh no, wait, we don't want to do that, do we? We'll just add... we'll just add... Oh, I guess we could do it. A cube. Scale that sucker way down. Bring it over here. Scale that sucker way down. Scale that sucker way down. Is that a 0? Yeah, close enough. I mean, I don't want to do this properly. I don't want to do this properly. I just want to do it quickly. Or I just want to add a something like a torus. It's got too many things. A torus. It doesn't need a lot of segs. There we go, that looks fine. Oh, Beadsy. You have to lie on the hand. Oh, I made it a bit thick. Oh well. There we go. Perfect. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. And line it up just right. Cut off those bottom faces. Yeah, that looks like a tunnel to me. Oh, I killed the bottom? Okay. Chili beans. Oh, we can actually just do this one time. Faces. Generate a mirror. Mirror. Oh, what? Why is it so off? Is this the one? No, but this one is. No. Oh, what? X is on the 0. Oh, that works. That worked a little better. Connect. Mirror modifier. Yeah, beauty. GX, yes. G, move it. Ah, it's a beautiful tunnel. Never was there a finer tunnel ever made. I guess we can get rid of all the back faces as well. And then this bad boy here. Three, two, one. Whoa, no, 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 no. You. What am I looking at here, man? I want this object. And I want to go to that. Oh, yeah. Bloody beautiful, mate. Okay. So this is the tunnel entrance. Tunnel entrance. And then this bad boy, we can kind of just, we could subdivide this one panel maybe. Mesh. Where's the like triangulate? Oh, triangulate faces. Whoa, it does some weirdness. I guess it doesn't. That 3 button is a real weird one. Oh, it doesn't like me moving things around. No moving of vertices. Chili, you're being super annoying, baby. I guess we could... Back. Just be chaotic about it. Zing. Alright, this block. Oh, I should have saved this block. Chili, we need to jump out. Good. I probably should have saved the block before destroying it thus. Is this going to explode the model? Yeah. Okay, so we need that one. Triangulate. Ooh, it's some tasty looking geometries. Oh, I did a thing. That line was important and that line was important. Okay. I wonder. Wow. Apply. Image. Wait on image. Block, grass, flat. Base color. I guess I could just scale these all down and be like, hey, be the color of that thing. A little muddy tunnel thingy. Whoops. Unwrap. Cube projection. Oh, look at that. Let's get a bit of that in you. All right. This is called tunnel entrance 1, and we don't know which way really it's facing. If I look at the patterns on the thing, which way is which? It's hard to know. Let's just export this. Models, terrain, tunnel. We'll go into tunnels and we'll call this one tunnel entrance. Oh, we need one. We need every combination of them. Is this true? We need one there, 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 one there. This is too many. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them or something. I'm just going to call this east, even though I don't know if it's east. Northeast, southwest. Yeah, because we can't really, like... I guess we can have one and then just spin that one around to face the right direction. That might be a thing. Either way, this is another one of those things where you just discover, oh, there's quite a few things to this. C++, res, models, terrain, tunnels, tunnel entrance. Whoops. Single. Gain models, terrain blocks, modular pieces, Genie model, terrain, tunnel. What's that? This thing. Oh, that's just in Windows. That's just what happens with the default previewer. Crazy, eh? And you can move it. It's so laggy. I think this is just a Windows 11 thing. I don't know, it just started happening. Maybe I got... Oh, I might have downloaded a thing called 3D Viewer. Is this a thing? Oh yeah, I downloaded this thing from the App Store. Right. It might have been when I did that. I don't know. Accidental. Single. Okay, terrain, tunnel signal, game models. I've got this thing, like when I load a model, I can say how many to each of them's got like an instance vector, and I initialize the vector to whatever this number is just to stop it resizing all the time or to minimize that. And this is like my first guess. And the cargo container's got 100,000, 50,000 grass blades, even though I don't even render grass blades at the moment. But then it goes into the renderer and it creates on the GPU enough space for 100,000 instances of everything. I'm like, that can't be good, right? I mean, I'm going to change that. I'm going to have to specify maximums for every type of drawable. But even still, I mean, it's hard to know because I've also got the GPU, we're using 5.8 gigs right now. If I close the thing, oh yeah, almost using a gig of GPU memory to store the instance data, which isn't even that big a deal. Like less than a gig of GPU memory. And that kind of holds enough info to draw 100,000 of everything in the game, which is this, however many models this is. That's not that many. Yeah, well, the space is, I don't really want to use vectors, but it was just going to be a pain to deal with making my own dynamic allocations. So I just sort of said, let's set the vectors to some high number, and it notifies me whenever they resize. But yeah, what's the actual memory footprint of the game with all this stuff? I mean, all of this will be, I'd love to do my own dynamic allocator. Right now, is it a sub thing of code? How many console window hosts do we need? Daisy trains. Yeah, it's using 600 megs. That's with debug stuff on. It's quite a lot of memory for a little game. No, it's not. Those vectors are all on the heap. But it's not having to move the data around much. I mean, it's not having, I'm just trying to stop it from having to copy and paste that and reallocate on the heap. Everything's technically allocated on the heap in the whole game. But as long as you're not having to interact with the heap, like having to go back and forth and move things around. Like once it's there, the memory is just a pointer and the pointer just moves. It shouldn't change the speed in which things happen. But then there's all sorts of other things, like my structures are quite large and there'll probably be lots of cache misses going on and stuff, but we'll get to that later maybe. Now vector is heap allocated. I should probably do grass. I don't know how important it is to tunnel. Terrain tunnel single. Okay. So on game grid, we will need on the cell the rail flags, and I guess we can have U8 tunnel flags. Flags equals 0. I don't know why I type diff all this stuff. Enum tunnel flags. Tunnel flags. Yeah, maybe this doesn't need to be enum. I mean, type diff. Tunnel flags. Tunnel flag. North. Tunnel flag none equals 0. Flag north equals 1 shifted over 0 times east, south, west. So then I guess when we make the game rail dot, we're making the rail. If we click the button, then we want to also set the cell tunnel flags. And we want to say that we've got the start cell already, and we've got the end cell, I guess. The end cell. No, we don't. We're just using a thing called using count -1, right? Size -1, color red. Okay. So we can say tunnel cells 0 dot tunnel flags. Oh, we can do a clever thing called bit set tunnel flags with tunnel flag. Oh, I guess we can just set the facing direction. Can we set that in as a thing? Can we send that in? And then we want to tunnel cells dot size -1. Oh, is there a thing called dot end? Does dot end give you the last element? It gives you an actual thing. Okay, tunnel flags, and this is the tunnel direction. Yeah, so I have arenas. The only problem is is arenas are set to set limit, and they can be cleared, but they can't dynamically change yet. So if basically you got instances, how many instances you could upfront block out how many instances, but if in some frame we want to draw more than we've allocated, you'd have to have a system to let the arena know that that new memory is free and we need to find some more memory. And I was just like, ugh, I'll use a vector. That's been my approach to memory, which is unfortunate. It'd be cool if this game.cpp, should we just draw this is the ocean, put it somewhere nice. And I also want to do a thing over here where I want to go, render, draw, render, add model to render, game models dot tunnel single, add static, map 4:1, and the color is the color. Let's just see which way this thing faces. Yeah, it'd be cool to do dynamic allocations within the arenas. That would be pretty cool. Oh, what was the error? Show errors. Expected a... What? Where? Holy jeebus. Did I not do a thing somewhere? Is it because I did this? Oh, this needs that there. I'm always type diffin. I'm type diffin. Definitely type diffin. Okay. What happened? Where did we crash? Oh, did we? Oh, we didn't. I see what happened. We never changed this thing, did we? We're just loading the... Did we even say to load it? Models dot terrain tunnel single equals Genie models load model res models terrain. Where did I put it? I didn't even bring it into the project, did I? It's not even here. Terrain. Oh, it is. Tunnels. Tunnel entrance single dot glb and make, I don't know, 500 of them. I want to see a tunnel in the middle of the screen. There it is. Underwater even. Why has it got funny... Why have you got funniness going on? What if we add a moderator to triangulate? Doesn't seem to mind. I don't know why it renders funny. So I forgot to see what way it was facing. We need a big N, a big north. South. It seems to be facing south, which is interesting. It'd be much cooler if it was facing north. I didn't set this, so maybe that's why. Could not calculate tangents. Apply. Tangents is a whole thing, it turns out. Okay, did that fix the UV mapping? No, it's still strange. Strange how it looks okay in the other one. Oh well, it'll have to do for now. So that is a north-facing tunnel. Let's close some of this stuff down. It's getting too chaotic. Ah! So it's like Pirates of the Caribbean music. Okay, don't draw the tunnel. But when we go to .cpp, when we render the meshes, we're going to need ones that have no grass as well. There's going to be a lot of variations. Cell terrain type. Okay, let's just straight up ask it. If bit test cell tunnel flags, and the bit is tunnel north, flag north, then render, add static model to render, Game models, tunnel, add static model to render even, and the static model to render is the cell matrix, transform matrix, else. Okay, let's see if we're setting these tunnel flags. See if they're working. We'll make a new one. Set this. So we'll make a northern type tunnel. Wow, that one did. Oh, look, you can see the thing below it. Okay, so that's strange. Ha 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 ha. There is one there, but it's not correct, and the UV mapping's gone all weird. Strange. Okay. Back in the game world rail, we bit set the tunnel cells and the tunnel flags. Oh. Well, the facing direction was what? 0, 0, 1, 2. I think we don't do that. Because these need to match up with the other one, northeast, southwest. But can we access these through 0, 1, 2, 3, 4? I don't know. did the exact same thing. I think we just need to entry node direction, entry node direction, entry node direction. Yeah, this needs to be converted, I think. Can I get this tunnel flag? I can't. How do we... Oh, what was the... where did it... was it in rail.h? I was doing some cool stuff with... Who was doing these flags? I was doing something good. Was it in cargo? Cargo... station flags, ship state, cargo in flags, bit set, bit field type, set filter flag. I'm confused as how to use these. I guess we just need to get them. Tunnel flag. Rail tunnel flag. Wait, did I? Oh, it's grid. Oh, I didn't give it a thing. Tunnel flags. Tunnel flag equals tunnel flag north. Is this, can I use this like this? Tunnel flag. Tunnel flag north. Oh, this is only the... This is the entry tunnel flag and the exit tunnel flag. Surely there's a better way of doing this. Surely. I've been through this a couple of times now. My brain is starting to fade on me. Entry flag, entry tunnel flag equals tunnel flag north, and exit tunnel flag. We don't even have... This doesn't even hook up to anything yet. Hopefully I'll think of something. Well, we'll just do the north one and test. Rail, oh yeah, that actually works. Ish. Hey. Hey, that worked. We won't worry about multiples. If bit test else if bit test. I guess it's going to test all the cell tunnel flags. I guess we could. It's much more likely if cell tunnel flags equals 0, then just do the stuff. And then else if bit test cell. We'll do that. Tunnel flag east. And I guess we'll map for, this is a bit dumb to do it all these times, but it doesn't matter. Matrix equals GLM rotate the cell transform matrix. Oh no, this is going to do it every frame. Oh no, it's not. By 90, what is it, east, 90 we have times degrees to radians on V3 up, right? Matrix. We'll see if that one works. Tunnel test. Oh. I guess when it loads, it doesn't remake the tunnels. So we're going to have to do loading the tunnel state. We're going to have to save and load the tunnel state flags. So this is an east one, right? East tunnel. Diggity. It did rotate the eastern tunnel, but not by the right amount. It might have been... Which way did it do it? It didn't seem to do anything. If it's on east, map 4 matrix, I guess we go map 4 matrix equals map well, why didn't that do anything? Why didn't you do anything? Currently just makes them all north facing. The train tunnel signal, does it not need that? Is it doing it by some minuscule amount of degrees? I don't think so. I love making levels in this new oceanic world. Ba-dip, ba-deep, ba-dup, ba-doop. They're all north facing. Well, that one did something. Huh. So it was degrees to radians. Whoops. Hey man, I'm not seeing any railways here, dude. I'm seeing that one. It's an absolute beauty. Are we getting to here? Are we ever getting to here? No. Bit set, tunnel cell, tunnel flags. The entry tunnel flag. Oh, it's because we never put the cases in. Oops. Entry tunnel flag equals east, and the out one is west. Oh, this little part slowed us down somewhat. West, east, surely now, and then it's going to pause break on the bit and cause me to lose my mojo, or it's not going to work at all, causing me to lose my mojo. Rail, zig. Oh yes, of course I put 2 breakpoints there. Yes, yes, yes. No, what? Oh, okay. But also, no. So let's do a tunnel that way, a tunnel that way, a tunnel that way, and a tunnel that way. Rail, okay, that works, that works, that does not work, and that does not work. But tunnels. Zoop. Did I do these backwards? East, entry tunnel flag. So north, it should be north and south. east, it should be east and west, south and north, west and east. Should these be flipped, maybe? Don't see why. Entry, exit, entry, exit, entry, exit. They could be just because of the way that the world goes. Come on, train tunnels in 3 hours. We've got 4 minutes. One going that way, one going that way. One going that way and one going that way. So north, starting south and north works, north and south works. This one is just busted. The entry point works, but the exit point doesn't. Is that I do the rotations wrong or something? East and west, 90 degrees. What if I did 270? Is it different to negative 90? Speed make level, 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 level. So that's that one, and that's that one. Go that away, and that away. North, east, south, west. Maybe I need to go back and do these flags back the other way. Seems strange that one side works and the other side doesn't. No, no, no. Oh, you know what it'll be? It'll just be that these things are negative 90 and 90. These are just inverted. We're just rotating the wrong way. Badoosh. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Come on, man. North, rotate 90 degrees. Which one isn't working? Which one isn't working? And why do I keep scrolling up this thing? Scrolling up the wrong thing. If the facing direction is east, going this way, then the entry tunnel flag is east. If it's east, what? Let's just check what happens. Okay, rail going from in east, east works but west doesn't. Going from in west, east works but west doesn't. North and south work. So east works but west doesn't. East works but west doesn't. Negative 270? No. Why would why? Which way is it facing? Oh, it's not setting it at all. But is this working? It is. Weird. But what about setting it this way? It's also just not setting it. Exit tunnel flag east, tunnel flag west. Oh, you know what it might be? That this isn't big enough. But it, oh yeah, there it goes. There it goes. So we can come in here and out there. And then here. Out there. And then in there. And then there. And then there. Yeah. Tunnels with these weird colored thingamabobs. So I feel like the pitch angle doesn't... Oh, we didn't finish our tunnel. The pitch angle doesn't give us enough tunnel vision. What is the current pitch? Camera height. Whoa, yeah. Yeah, like that. Now we're looking at trains going in the tunnels. Yeah. Well, look at our little ocean. There it goes. Field of view. Yeah. It's funny how certain game viewpoints just do not work. It does look kind of cool though. Oh, we're back. Ba-dip. Ba-dip. Oh, we need to do a thing where, like, whenever you're building on a level of rail, say you're building, we're gonna have slopes though. Oh, that one didn't work. Why did you not work? Oh, because it's got two. That's why. Fixed. I don't know if anyone was here yesterday, but there was an issue with this type of thing. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like the Z fighting going on between the rails and this was these. Oh yeah, like this kind of thing. I was like, what is that? This flickering where it doesn't know what's ahead, and the defaults for the camera culling were like really chaotic. And as soon as I moved this near culling distance, you kind of want to keep these as slim as possible. If you go too slim, you start like losing parts of your scene. But the less it has in terms of space, or the further out the near projection culling is. Like, it will start to cull things close to the camera, but as you can see, at like 1, I'm not even close enough to anything. If I put some stacks here and then maybe filled them, we might get to a situation where it starts culling. It's not even culling there. Anyway, you get more info from in the closer part of the depth than you do from the further part at deeper depth. More or less. Whoa, I put a lot of those things down. I need to remove things. Randomize. Oh, I'm still on feature mode, that's why. Randomize. Sweet hangings. Oh yeah, we did the thing we set out to do. What we say we're gonna determine we are at a tunnel. Yes. We did this with face detection using maths. Step through the cells in the direction of the tunnel. Find the end. Determine if it's kosher. Well, we don't really care anymore. Link all the nodes and set the ends as tunnels. Yeah, buddy boy. Down. Mega stacks. Get a little. I love the little detail in the stacks. A little paint. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Warm tones. All right, that's 3 hours. It took us 3 hours to put the tunnels in. Pretty stoked. I think that's going to add a lot to the old mate gameplay. Maybe you just can't have more than one tunnel on a. You could do a thing where tunnels can't cross. I mean, rail can't cross. You can't put a tunnel through another tunnel. Could be an interesting gameplay thing. We need little train point lights. All right, y'all. Well, thanks for coming along. I feel like it's been good progress this week. We've made an ocean shader. I don't quite remember what we did on the first day this week. Probably did something. Probably did something worthwhile. But yeah, what's next on this little book of tricks? Tunnels, bridges. Oh, well, if we've got all this stuff, then we can probably make bridges. We can probably make bridges. Then we've got so many puzzle pieces to make good puzzles. Bridges, some profiling, Remove slopes from the game, that's another one. Yeah, alright guys. Well, enjoy the rest of your day or night or whatever it is. And we'll see you on the next one. Oh, it's Friday today here, so it could be Monday. See how the weekend goes. Peace out.